Do you control your thoughts, or do your thoughts control you? Now, it might feel like it's been forever since you were in control of your thoughts. Maybe it feels like you've never been in control of them. But you make up your thoughts. They are all under your control. And they always have been. They're not just random things that come flying into your brain from the universe. Now, you might say, I just want to stop my brain from thinking so much though. But I have news for you. The day that your mind stops thinking is the day that you stop breathing. You will stop your mind the same day that you stop your heart and kidneys from working. Now, do you want to stop your heart from working? No. Do you want to stop your kidneys from working? No, of course not. Then why do you want to stop your mind? Because your mind is doing the one thing that it's supposed to do. Thinking. See, the problem is not stopping your mind. It's stopping your mind from negative thoughts. Because I guarantee that if you were overthinking all of the amazing, beautiful things that you have in your life all day long, you wouldn't want to stop your mind at all. You're just overthinking the wrong thoughts. The mind should not be telling the stories that it wants to tell. It should be telling the stories that you want it to tell. See, your thoughts are not bad. They're just badly directed right now. And when our thoughts are badly directed, we hate them. When our thoughts are well directed, we love them. Imagine this for a second. Imagine that your brain is just a giant forest, and you have some well-worn paths in this forest. And if you notice yourself going down a well-worn path in the woods, you might notice that it's easier to go down that path than it is to create a new path. But sometimes we notice that we're actually traveling down the wrong path. We're traveling down a negative thought pathway. So if we always find ourselves walking down this negative pathway, what should we do? Well, we should stop. We should turn to the forest, take out our machete, and start creating a new path. The path that we want to travel. Maybe a more positive path instead of the negative path. Now, is going out and creating a new path in the forest easy? No, it takes a lot of work, and it's much harder than traveling down that old path, that well-worn path that we've been going down for a while. But we know that we need to create the new positive path. That's the way that we want to travel down. Now, the same thing works for your mind. That's why it's called a neural pathway in your brain. When you notice yourself going down this negative thought pattern, stop, identify that you're doing it, and then force yourself to go down a different path, a positive path. So instead of thinking about what's wrong, think about what you can do to make it right. Instead of focusing on your problems, maybe we should try to figure out the solutions to those problems. Instead of thinking about what you don't have, wake up and think about all of the things that you have to be grateful for. And if you do this over and over again, just like a path in the woods, the more that you travel down it, the easier it becomes to walk in the future. And guess what happens to that old negative path that you used to walk down in the forest? Because you haven't been down in a while, it starts to regrow and becomes harder to be negative. But it becomes easier to be positive because you keep traveling down that path. See, this is the path to controlling your mind. It's not about not thinking. That will never happen. It's about being in control of your thinking and directing your thoughts the way that you want to direct them. Because here's the deal. You can either be a slave to your thoughts or a master to your mind. But you are in control of that. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching this video. If you loved it, please do me a favor, hit that share button down below so that more people can get more messages like this. And if you want to follow along, you can go ahead and follow my page. I have new videos that come out every single week. But until then, I appreciate you and I hope that you guys have a great day.